MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday, guys. Julio is the pitcher tonight. This is his 10th start, 6-2, 3.51 ERA. The ERA is pretty high, 51.1 innings, 45 hits given up, and I think it's at 39 strikeouts. And tonight we're playing the Cleveland Indians, which this should be a pretty good series here. I feel they are second in the AL Central. And Cesar Hernandez, the former Philly, will step in. And the first pitch from Arias will be ball one low. So Julio's first pitch misses for ball one. Not a good start for Julio. Needs to hit the zone more. And now 1-1. There we go. So 1-1 now to Cesar Hernandez in the 1-1 pitch. Well, they laid down the Hernandez lays down the bunt. And 1-2 now in the 1-2 curve from Arias. And that's going to be a base hit. So a leadoff single for Cesar Hernandez. And that's already a little bit of trouble for Julio Arias. Yes, it's the start of the game, but he just hasn't been doing good pitching. In the first pitch to Oscar Mercado. And Mercado will hit it to Bellinger, who will catch it for the first out. So 1 out now here in the first. Let's look at their starting lineup. Cesar
Well, I think this club could really use some
Hernandez, Mercado, Lindor, Frendel, Reyes, Carlos Santana, Jose Ramirez, Jordan Lupo, and I think it's something Perez. And here comes the one and only Francisco Lindor as he hits one to left field, which in the offseason he was a lot of trade talks. He was in a big trade talk with the Dodgers, and we never got him because we got Mookie Betts, which I feel like is a better player. It just makes more sense of us getting Betts than us getting Francisco Lindor. First pitch to Reyes. This one's hit deep center, but Bellinger will catch it to end the inning. So a 7-pitch inning for Julio Arias. Gave up 1 hit, and let's see what we can do against Carlos Carrasco. This is his 11th start, 6-1, 2.45 ERA, 66.0 innings, 60 hits, 11 walks, and 65 strikeouts. So this man's having a great season for the Indians. Can he continue having it here tonight? He's against a really competitive team, the best team in baseball, with a record of like 43-3 or something like that. We're a pretty good ball club, I'd say so myself, and Betts will lead it off, hitting 341, 19 home runs, and 43 RBIs. First pitch to Mookie Betts from Carlos Carrasco.
He's set, and the pitch
will be ball one outside.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight.
So now 1-0.
Going the last 10 games, they're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time.
All right, 1-0 to Betts.
The 1-0.
And now 1-1 with the slider. Great pitch.
Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's only 2 for 10.
All right, 1-1 to Mookie Betts in the 1-1 pitch. And fouled off, and now 1-2. 1-2 to Mookie Betts in the 1-2 pitch from Carlos Carrasco. We'll strike him out on the slider. Great pitch for the first out. And now that'll bring in Justin Turner, who in Wednesday's ball game lost his hitting streak, had a 22-game hitting streak. It was unbelievable, and what a fun time with the hitting streak. But now let's see if we can get him back on a roll, and the first pitch will be hammered and fouled. Dang, Boston beat Houston. Good job, Boston. Bro, Boston's kind of fighting for the division this year. Like, you know, them getting rid of Betts, but acquiring Verdugo and stuff. They're a very good ball club. The last time I checked, They actually led the Yankees I think it's the AL East.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's
Yeah.
on and missed for strike 2.
They actually led the AL East. 1-2, and the 1-2 pitch from Carlos Carrasco should be 2-2. Yes.
There. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
All right, 2-2 to Justin Turner. And the 2-2 pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
And strikes him out with the slider. 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the first. Now that will bring in Matt Beatty, hitting .413, 18 home runs, and 38 RBIs. Shift is on. First one to Beatty.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He'll be hit and fouled.
He turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
0-1, and the 0-1 pitch. And now 0-2 inside.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
All right, the 0-2 from Carlos Carrasco.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2.
And now 1-2.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there.
1-2.
That's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that
and
inside,
fouled off.
it leaks out over the plate.
Matt Beatty having a good AB here. It's only been 4 pitches, but it's still been good because I've been getting ahead of that slider. And the fastball outside. And Carlos Carrasco strikes out the side. I was looking for the slider, and I just watched the fastball. Good pitch. All right. Carlos Santana leading off the top of the second for the Indians. Actually, 4th in the AL with home runs and with 14.
Second inning
and taking ball 1.
Fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Santana
absolutely
feasts off of
Santana.
left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but
and
he's
1-1.
about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
All right, 1-1 to Santana, and the 1-1 slider will be fouled off.
For strike number 2.
Foul tipped, and now 1-2.
Slider is a devastating pitch.
All right, 1-2 curveball from Arias. He'll be hit to right field, and Betts will get under for the first out of the second.
Has a read on it,
1 out.
He hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So 1 out here in the top of the second. Look at our defense. It's like usual. Wow, look at the Gold Gloves.
He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
The Rockies 3-3 in Colorado. All right, here we go. First pitch to Jose Ramirez. And hit the right. Beatty will catch it too. NL home run leaders: Betts, Peterson,
Jordan
Luplow, the new hitter, Muncy. Dang, a lot of people are tied, and Beatty.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And then Hoskins. So, a lot of people tied on the Dodgers for first place. So, if Betts hits a home run, if Peterson hits a home run, or Jock Peterson tonight, if one of them hit the home run, they become first in the whole NL.
Another one sent foul.
And if they don't, they all stay tied. 0-2.
The next 0-2.
And the 0-2 fastball will strike them out to end the inning. Great pitch right there from Arias. All right, that'll bring in Cody Bellinger, who has 16 home runs, hitting .329, and has 35 RBIs. He's trying to catch up to the home run lead this season. 3 away. First pitch from Carlos Carrasco will be strike 1 with the slider. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. And now 1-1.
Trying to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there.
All right, 1-1 to Cody Bellinger, and the 1-1 pitch from Carlos Carrasco. And now 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
2-1, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
And that's a base hit into center field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick
So
off the
leadoff
inning.
single here in the bottom of the
He's lucky
second,
it's
and
only
now
a
they'll
single
bring the
back
next
up the middle
Muncy.
and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
All right, here comes Max Muncy. First pitch to Max Muncy from Carlos Carrasco with Bellinger at
And
first.
that'll bring up the versatile
Will be
Max
ball one
Muncy.
inside.
As the first pitch misses to him,
I think
ball
it's
one.
Perez behind home plate
Bellinger
who's catching
aboard
for
here
the
at first
Indians.
with nobody out.
Not too sure though, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch will be outside for a 2-0.
Again, 2-0.
2-0 to Max Muncy. And the 2-0 pitch will be hit, and this will be a double play ball. 1 and 2 exactly what Carlos Carrasco needed. So 2 outs now, and now they'll bring in Corey Seager, who's hitting .418, 15 home runs, and 36 RBIs. All right, first pitch to Corey Seager will be outside for ball 1. I mean inside for ball 1, excuse me.
These guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm
All right,
interested
1-0
to see
to
if that
Corey
takes some of
Seager in the pitch,
aggressiveness away
and
from
now
these
1-1.
hitters.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
All right, 1-1 to Corey Seager, and the pitch will be hammered, and this one might be gone. Corey Seager gone to make it 1-0. 16th home run for Corey Seager, and that ties Cody Bellinger. So Seager and Bellinger both have 16 home runs, and that's the 37th RBI this season for Corey Seager.
Hey, that's
What
the
a
price
swing,
you pay
man.
right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every
And
power
now
hitter
they'll
in the
bring in
league
Jack
knows
Peterson.
You got to start with the numero uno, number 1. Man.
Hitting
You gotta get
7th
on
in the
heater
first
and
pitch
adjust
to
to
Jock.
everything else, and he did just that.
And now 1-0.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Peterson.
1-0 to Jock Peterson in the pitch from Carrasco.
Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
This one will be
These are the
fouled
stats
back.
the oppositions
And I
look
wish
at.
that one
Being
was gone,
great
because that would
runners
have
in scoring
put Jock
position.
Peterson
He has
back to
certainly
where
been
he should
that,
be
and he's able to
with
slow
the
moment
NL.
down.
Well, leading the NL 1-1 in home
1-1
runs.
home.
And
Swing and a
this
liner.
one will be
That gets
dropping
down,
for a
and
base
the
hit,
inning
maybe 2.
continues.
The throw.
Throwing to second.
Oh, they got him. What a throw.
The tag, and they'll get him at
Man, that,
second.
I
And
really
with
thought that'd be a
the side
double,
is
but
retired.
just
But the
got,
Dodgers are on the board
gassed.
first,
Well, the
thanks to
throw
the-
was pretty good to second, and now they'll bring in
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez.
Roberto
Matchup with
Perez.
Julio Urias to lead off
First
the
pitch from
inning.
Arias will be
First pitch
outside.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1-0. And the 1-0 slider. 1-1.
Lays
No,
off again,
2-0.
and it's 2-0.
Oh, 2-0 to
Here it
Perez in the 2-0 pitch. Curve
Hit in
hit
the
to
air
right
down the
field.
field line.
This one
On
is
the
going
move is
to drop
Betts.
for a double.
Legs
Ground
turning,
rule
he's headed
double.
for second. And that one skips
now
up
that'll
over
bring
the
in
wall
Carlos
for a
Perez.
ground
I mean,
rule double. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Carlos
This is foul for the first
Carrasco.
strike.
Rockies are losing
On its
5-4.
way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this
All right,
one
we'll
down.
just throw to first.
And you can't
I
ask
wanted
for much more out of a pitcher than
Turner to
that.
turn
The
around and just
sacrifice
run to
works
third and try and get the out, but
Well, when you're trying
we'll
to
take
move a
the
guy up the
out
third
at
with a
first,
bunt,
and now they'll
that's
bring in
exactly how you
Cesar
wanna do it.
Hernandez, who's
Make
1
the
for 1
third
first
baseman
pitch.
field the ball.
Strike
that
1.
way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Cesar
Runner on
Hernandez
third and 0-1
comes
to
on with
Cesar
one
Hernandez,
down
and
here
now
as he looks
1-1.
at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now.
Can Reyes get out of this inning
1-1.
unscathed? The 1-1 will make it 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark.
Anything
knows
out in the
what the
outfield, if it
pitcher's
has
intentions
to
are
be
in this
caught, I don't
situation.
think Perez will
Great
go.
job at the plate,
1-2-1
lay off a
in the
tough
pitch, and
in a
now
good
3-1.
He's fallen
Will
behind
Smith
now,
telling
3-1.
Arias to calm
job
down.
to work
Mercado
out,
on
put
deck, and the
himself back in the
3-1
driver's
pitch
seat.
will
Started off
be
with
strike
one
2.
strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 full
Oh, a
count.
3-2 changeup from
Payoff
Arias
pitch
will
home.
strike
He's
him
a
out. 2
wave
outs.
and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout changed the whole
And now they'll
complexion
bring
of the
in
inning. He was definitely
Mercado.
pitching for it.
Hitting,
With a runner on
there's
third
his
and one out, and
stats
he
this
got it.
season.
Now it's
Not a
gonna
lot
take
of home
hit or
runs, but a
something like
few
wild
RBIs.
pitch to get that guy
First
going.
pitch, strike 1.
In there, no balls and a strike. Men on third with 2 down.
All right, 0-1 from Arias, the curveball. will be hit.
Line toward the
This
alley in
is
left
on
center.
a
Now
drop
dive,
for a
but he
base
can't
hit.
get there, and this is
This
gonna
could be a
trouble out
double.
there in left center.
Bellinger's
And
arm
the run will come
will
in to
throw it,
score from third,
and
as that'll knot things up
well,
at one
obviously
apiece.
Bellinger's arm will throw it, but
The
it's a
pitcher was
one-run
spotting
brawl
his
game
pitches
thanks to
effectively until now.
Mercado,
Working the
and now
edges,
that'll
paint
bring in
the corners,
Francisco
but he
Lindor
left
first
this
pitch.
one right over the plate
This
and
one
cost him with an
is going to be
RBI
up the
extra
middle,
base
and
hit
this will bring
right there.
they
Bellinger fields
won't.
cleanly.
Wow,
Now a
Mercado!
long throw
I don't know what happened there,
and
but
they'll
what a
tag it
throw
out at the plate.
from
And
Cody
that will
Bellinger to
keep
end the
our
inning.
ball game tied as
But
the
it is a
inning
1-1 ball
over.
game, bro.
A run for
Mercado
the
must have
Indians on the
had a
RBI.
bad sign at third, and then they told him to run. But that was it should be a 2-1 ball game.
And fans of the
But I'll
boys in
take it.
blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right,
All right,
thanks,
1-0
Heidi.
to Will Smith to lead off the bottom of the third, and the pitch from Carrasco will be
Line
hit to
drive
left
to left.
field and caught for the
Luplow
first
is
out.
there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer
All right, now they'll bring in
so he
Julio
would've hit it
Arias,
even
hitting
better
.211,
if he
and
would've stayed through the
that's
middle
one
of the
RBI.
field with it.
Striding in, Julio Arias. Here comes the first pitch.
Strike one. 0-1 to Julio.
Swing
0-2
and a miss.
now.
He's in the hole 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have
Ah,
to set your
0-2
sights
pitch.
a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And 1-2.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one.
All right, 1-2 to Julio
1-2.
Arias, and the pitch will be 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if
All
you
right,
can spot
2-2.
it.
Oh,
And
this is
strike
swung
them out
on
with
and
the
missed.
faux,
4
2 outs.
strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Fourth K of the
Well, you know,
night
AL
for Carlos
pitchers must
Carrasco,
love
and now
pitching
they'll
in
bring in
NL
Mookie
ballparks
Betts.
because all of a sudden they're
0 for
only
1 with the
facing
strikeout.
8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why
Well, first
any free
pitch.
agent pitcher would
And
ever
ball,
decide to
strike
pitch in
one.
the AL, doesn't it?
Strike one to start the at-bat.
All right, 0-1 to Mookie Betts. And the 0-1 pitch from Carlos Carrasco will be 1-1.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
All right, 1-1 to Mookie Betts, and the pitch from Carrasco will be
They'll come back
2-1.
with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2-1 to Mookie Betts, and the pitch from Carlos Carrasco will
Pulled
be
high
hammered
in
to
the
left
air out to
field, but
left
it
field.
will be able to be caught to end the inning.
Luplow is under it, and he makes
Luplow
the catch for out number 3.
Will end the inning. Oh my God, goodness! Arizona is well, not destroying the Cardinals, but they're winning. And if you're the Rockies, you must be getting pretty frustrated with the teams that Arizona D-backs are playing, because they just cannot beat them. 0-1 to from
This guy's been
Reyes,
throwing the ball great
and the
so far.
slider
It's gonna be
0-2.
tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the
Yeah,
lineup.
0-2 in the curveball.
A member of the San Diego Padres
We'll strike him out.
organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know
So,
he'd tell you he'd like to be
the
playing
second
a little
K
bit
for
better,
Julio
but I think
Arias.
it's as advertised for this ball
Now
club
they'll
right
bring
now. I
in
think the
Carlos
manager is
Santana.
getting exactly what they
First
expected.
pitch will be ball 1.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One
All right,
run,
1-0.
4 hits. No errors to this
And the
point for
1-0 slider,
Indians.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Okay, 1-1 from Arias in the changeup.
2-1
2-1.
to the Indians' first baseman.
All right, 2-1 to Carlos Santana, and the 2-1 pitch from Arias. And now
Just off
3-1.
the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Jose
Team's
Ramirez
been
on deck in
struggling
the
on
3-1
offense.
pitch.
Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And now hit to
Hard
Seager.
short. Scooped up.
And the throw for the second out.
And there are 2 away now.
2 outs. And now that will bring in Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 1.
So far, 0 for 1 with a
First
flyout.
pitch from Arias will be almost gone. This one's high though, and Peterson will catch it to end the inning. So happy we still got a tied game.
Indians go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Justin.
All right, here comes Justin Turner. 5-5 game in Colorado.
First pitch of the
First pitch was going to be hit and fouled. All right, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch will be strike 2.
His front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it
All right,
anytime he
0-2.
wants for a strike.
And the 0-2 pitch will be 1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
1-2 to Justin Turner. And the pitch. We'll strike him out high. Great pitch right there from Carrasco. Carlos Carrasco. Yeah.
So striding in.
Bro, I think I'm saying his name wrong, Carrasco, but I'm saying you're right. Just sounds weird. First pitch. This is hit. Oh, this is gonna be opposite field. Oh, you know Matt Beatty has 2 bases here. Oh hell, maybe third. No, 2. A double for Matt Beatty. It just sounds like I'm saying Carlos Carrasco's name weird. Like it feels like I'm not saying it right. And now they'll bring in Bellinger, who's 1 for 1. Beatty at second.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
First pitch to Bellinger, high for ball 1. Bro, that was probably the worst slider I've seen Carlos Carrasco throw all night. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. And now 2-0. Pretty good pitch right there from Carrasco. 2-0 to Beatty. 2-0 to Bellinger. Beatty at second. And this one, wow, I don't know how this ain't gone. How's this ain't gone? It's gone. Cody Bellinger with a 2-run home run, 17th home run of the year, 3-1. I was gonna say, how in the heck did Bellinger not hit that one for a dinger? And he makes it a 3-1 ball game. We'll take it. Bro, Reyes almost robbed that too. Look how close. Oh my goodness. And now they'll bring in Max Muncy. Muncy. 0 for 1 in the first pitch. And now ball 1.
And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
1-0 to Max Muncy.
One away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And the 1-0 pitch.
Now here's the pitch.
Hit and foul. You know, as much, I've noticed that I don't talk a lot about Max Muncy, but he is having such a great season. He leads he's tied in the NL with 19 home runs. And now 2-1. He, has played really good first base, making really good defensive plays this season when he needs to. And, he kind of gets the job done when he really needs, he secretly gets a lot of hits. He's just a kind of a sleeping player on the team just because we have so much talent. 2-2. And now 3-2. Because when I think about this team, I think of Betts, Bellinger, Turner, Seager, Jock Peterson. Like that's the people who I think of. 3-2. And then obviously Clayton Kershaw and Walker Buehler and Price. That's the guys who I think of. I don't think of Chris Taylor, who's had a great season. I don't think of Max Muncy, like I said. I don't think of Kike Hernandez, who, yes, he does struggle, but then he has great games. First pitch to Seager will be fouled back. I think about the home run hitting guys mainly, and Max Muncy is, but he's just done it so quietly that I haven't really noticed, and I haven't given him any a lot of credit, as this gonna be a double play ball 1 and 2 to end the inning. But Max Muncy is having a great season, and I need to give him more credit. But thanks to Cody Bellinger, we had the lead, and they'll get a double play there to end that inning.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi.
And I also think of Matt Beatty because he's had such a good season too. Like I just don't like. I haven't really given enough credit to Max Muncy, and that's really the truth. He's had a great season, and I hope he keeps it up, man. 0-1 in the 0-1 fastball, and now 1-1. I wonder what the NL MVP looks like. 1-1 in the 1-1 pitch to Perez, 1-2. Like I wonder who's all on that list. I'm pretty sure there's a few Dodgers. 1-2 in the 1-2 curve, and now 2-2. Like I could see Jock on the list, Betts, Beatty, maybe Bellinger's getting close. 2-2 to Perez, and the 2-2 fastball will strike him out looking for the first out. And hopefully, you know, Walker Buehler's in line for like a Cy Young award, as this one will be fouled. Going back to the bunt, now 1-1. Bro, I want him to bunt it to Turner because then Turner might be able to turn two. Let it drop, let it drop. Oh my goodness. Alright, I really wish Muncy would have let it drop, but that's okay. Now they'll bring in Cesar Hernandez, flips the lineup order in the first pitch. Strike one.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Can't waste getting the lead off
one from Arias, and the pitch is going to be popped up to right field, and Betts will come in and catch it to end the top of the 5th.
Play on the run to end the inning. Indians leave 1. Score. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He was cut down at second.
Jock Peterson coming up well, has a hit, a 1-for-1, but yeah, first pitch, ball 1. Got thrown out going to second in the last AB. 1-0, but he does have a hit. 1-0 to Jock Peterson, and now 2-0.
Wide, 2-0.
To Jock Peterson, and the pitch will be hit to left field, and that'll be caught for the first out.
Luplo is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. Hit it hard,
now they're bringing Will Smith 0-for-1.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did
from Carrasco. He hit the left center field, and this one will drop for a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
So base hit for Will Smith, and now that bring in Julio Arias. That will bring in Julio Arias. And now let's see what he can do here. Struck out in his first at bat, and being able to pop up here. And 2 outs.
Hernandez camps under it.
So Hernandez caught it to have the second out, and now they'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a flyout.
Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat.
There goes Smith. Oh, that one's gone. 5-1 ball game. What a swing from Betts. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. 20th home run for Mookie Betts, leads the NL now in home runs after that one. Man, now Beatty and Peterson are tied for second now. And now they'll bring in Justin Turner after Betts hit a 2-run home run. Turner 0-for-2 tonight. First pitch from Carrasco will be hit. Oh, that's a jam sandwich, but they'll catch it down the inning. But Mookie Betts now leads the NL in home runs after this one. And now they'll bring in Oscar Mercado, first pitch. Will be strike one. Oscar, 6-5 in Colorado. Oh my goodness. If you're the Phillies, and if you lose that game, Are you having like the worst week of your life? If like, I know it's only game 1 against the Rockies, but you lose 4 straight. Like, that's a little rough. So that'll be the first out at the top of the 6th. Great pitch right there from Julio Urias. Man, that was a close one. I see why Mercado kind of argued that a little bit. And now they're bringing Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
First pitch to Lindor will be strike 1.
Look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
All right, 0-1 to Francisco Lindor, and the 0-1 pitch from Julio will be fouled off.
That swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All right, 0-2 in the 0-2 curveball.
And the pitch
will be 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there.
1-2 to Francisco Lindor. And this one will be hit to left field. And 2 outs.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have
you know what I was just thinking in my head, guys? What would the Indians want for Francisco Lindor? Would they take Gavin Lux? I know that seems messed up, that I'm trading one of our best prospects, but if I could get Francisco Lindor for Gavin Lux and a couple more prospects, I might have a
back up the middle.
Really good infield. Like, Matt Beatty does his job, but I don't know. I don't think I want to screw out Matt Beatty from being a starter, so probably not. All right, Emmanuel Clase will be the new pitcher. 2.31 ERA. But the Cleveland Indians, guys, the pitchers they brought out come in with pretty good ERAs. All right, here comes Matt Beatty, 1 for 2. Yeah, I don't think I could screw Matt Beatty. First pitch, ball 1 outside. 101 cutter, Jesus. Who is this guy? 1-1. Well,
fouled away.
Now 1-1. 101 on the gun. No wonder why this guy has such a low ERA. Like, and now 2-1. Like, it's not as low as it's not as low as Joe Kelly's on our squad. But like it's low, like
now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1, well 2-1 and now 2-2. 2-2 and now this is gonna be out.
Mercado is there and he has it for the first.
Mercado with the catch for the first one.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long.
Right now they'll bring in Bellinger, who hit a home run.
Cody Bellinger will
oh, this is cool.
Again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big.
Look at that LA sky. Absolutely beautiful. All right, 2 for 2 in tonight's ball game. First pitch. Oh my goodness, bro, that cutter is unbelievable. 101, like, jeez. 101.
Not close with
and that almost hit him. Phil Mayton warming in the bullpen.
Bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Oh, and that's gonna be an out. Bro, this dude is a freaking animal. And now they'll bring in Muncy.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The Twins won. Maeda got the victory, former Dodger. And if we could beat the Indians here, that might make the Twins pretty happy. 0-1 in the 0-1 pitch. Oh my goodness, this guy's throwing straight gas. Like, all right, 0-2 to Muncy, and now 1-2. That's the slowest pitch I've seen. 91.
2 out, nobody on.
From this guy, from Glass or Class or whatever. 1-2. Oh. All right, good pitch. Oh, they're bringing Arias to pitch to Carlos Santana in the top of the 7th. First pitch, strike 1. Might be the last inning for Julio Urias. 62 pitches. This has been a pretty good night after giving up, some runs. Well, giving up the 1 run. And that's going to be a single for Carlos Santana. Nice defense right there for playing those doubles defense. Now they're bringing Jose Ramirez. First pitch.
He didn't come out of what
and
he was
ball
trying
1.
to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough. kept the ice water
1-0 in the 1-0
pitch.
pitch.
Try and get too big.
And now 1-1.
Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game
Yeah,
about
1-1
the streak,
in the
and he said
1-1
toughest
curve.
part is
2-1.
He hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th
2-1
inning
in the
this one to
2-1
come through.
fastball will be hit.
Taylor-made to
And
short.
Seager to
6,
Beatty to Muncy
4,
for a double
3,
play.
and they turn the double play.
2 outs.
Doesn't come much
And
easier
now they'll
than
bring
that.
Jordan
Taylor
Lupo.
made 6-4-3 double
First
play
pitch.
and an easy one to turn.
And
Seared down
fouled.
the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
1 in the 0-1 curveball. Will be strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this
Going
stuff
back-to-back
all game,
curves,
the
though,
offense
too.
better step up. Somebody's going to have to
And
pull the trigger
the foul
a little
ball.
bit earlier in the
We're
count.
going back-to-back curveballs. We're going to throw another one
Bases
here.
are
Let's see if
empty
we
here
can
with
strike
2
him
men
out. The 0-2. Curve.
Here's
Gone.
a shot to left field.
5-2. Jordan
Look at
Lupo
this.
makes me pay
And
for throwing
one
that
is
curveball.
gone on a 2-strike
5th
count
home run
with
of the
2
year for
away in
Jordan
the
Lupo.
inning.
One of the best
Bro, that
qualities
one
of
just
this
hung,
pitcher
though.
is
That was
keeping the
terrible.
ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy
All right, now
guy
they'll bring
to
in
get
a...
the ball up in the air again, so
I
he's
forgot
gonna
this
have
dude's
to
first name,
regroup a
but
little bit here.
Perez will be
He's not
taking
used to
ball 1.
giving up home runs.
1-0 the count.
1-0 in the 1-0 pitch.
And a
1-1.
strike to even the count.
Let's start warming up the
1-1.
bullpen a little bit. Let's start warming up Dustin May. I know it's risky.
2 out, nobody on.
Gotta believe in May. 1-1. And the slider will
Now
be
a
hit.
ground ball to
Seager
at
will throw
short.
to first to end the inning. The Rockies beat the
Throw on
Phillies
Muncy
6-5
gets him, and with
final.
that, they'll end the inning.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So the Tribe draw a bit closer
David
thanks to
Robinson
this
takes
home
the
run.
loss.
Get
Jeez,
up
man, the
stretch.
Rockies.
It's the Dodgers
Harper hit a
spot.
home run, though. That's pretty good for
Now
Harper.
we're going to have a conference at the home plate area. So
Arenado hit a home run.
Double switch here. Phil Mayton.
All right, Phil Mayton.
Pitch now as he'll move
Bro,
into
this
the
dude's
inside
ERA
of the lineup on
6.40.
double switch here.
This is his first
Sandy
game of the
Leon
year.
is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double
I thought
switch.
bringing Corey Seager.
Here comes the
First
first
pitch from Phil Mayton, and that'll be
through it
strike
here,
1.
and he's behind 0-1.
That was his last year's stats for Phil Mayton. It said that on the top, 0-1. And now this will be a
Hard up
base
the
hit.
middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man
Maybe
is
he'll
aboard.
change his 2020 year around.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire.
All right, now they'll
Been on
bring
a
in
nice
Peterson.
hot streak as
1
of
for
late,
2.
and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Peterson.
Here's
All right, there
Johnny
goes
Peterson
Seager.
now. Pitch
And he will
outside,
have
the
a stolen
throw
base.
Is not close as
Man,
he's
we
in
are
there with a
12th in the
stolen
NL
base.
with stolen bases. I kind of want to change that. 3rd stolen base of the season for Seager. 1-0. And now
Lays off
2-0.
the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
I think Sandy Leon
Clearly
is the new
staying away
catcher.
from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for
2-0.
something and maybe roll over on it.
This
Yeah,
one,
high
high
and
and
down the
foul.
line
Oh
and right.
my goodness. Peterson almost just tied bets.
And it's a foul ball.
2-1 to Peterson. Seager leading over there at second. Throw. Oh, they got him.
Second, and they got him.
1 out. Bro, I led a little bit too far.
Now
2-1.
the 2-1 pitch.
Oh,
Swinging
this is going to be
liner
a
toward right
out.
center. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
So 2 outs, and now they'll bring in Will Smith, who's 1 for
Now
2.
to the plate, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First pitch to Will
First pitch of
Smith.
the at-bat on its way.
Oh my.
And
Bro, that would have been a
so you
strike
can get
anyway.
fooled worse
0-1.
than that. It's 0-1.
Bro, the struggle is real with Will Smith.
And a half swing
Now
here, but
0-2.
this is in there for a called strike 2.
Bro, I wonder what Rocky Gale is up to down in the AAA, or Roberto
Here it comes
Ruiz
on
or something. I think
0-2.
his name is.
Now a fastball.
I don't know.
Look
I
out as he has to
love
duck
Will
out of harm's
Smith
way there.
because he's such a good catcher,
Boy, that's a
and
good
like
pitch
he's
right there. The
he
old
showed the
old
Dodgers a
school
lot
guys
in
would call
real
that a little
life,
bit of
but in the
shake
video
music,
game,
pump
this
it in,
dude
see if he can
and I just
get
don't
him to
get
move
along.
off the box a little bit.
Fouled
Into
off
the corner and
1-2.
slicing foul.
Like last year when I struggled with Seager, that's how I'm feeling this year with Will Smith.
Now
1-2.
another 1-2.
And fouled off. Because I just don't see the ball with Will Smith and Gavin Lux. I just don't see the ball well with them two. Like Will Smith, I do a little bit better than Gavin, but I don't know. 1-2, and this will be a caught, and that will end the inning. So now we will bring in Dustin May here.
Standing in,
Sandy Leon, the new hitter. Dustin May comes into tonight's game with a 5.63 ERA. Can he bring it down? Every time he's been out since he's been called back up, it seems to go up. All right, first pitch from Will Smith. From Dustin May. And that's strike one. Oh, 1 to Sandy Leon and the 0-1 pitch from Dustin May. And now 0-2.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2 from May in the pitch. Will be fouled off.
Fouled away.
All right, 0-2 in the 0-2 curveball.
0-2 once more. And
fouled off.
This one off.
With the 1-2 change. Bro, and I feel like since Dustin May has such a high pitch angle, like that's what helps the balls. Like they float. They float to the plate. They don't cut down right away. They float and then cut. Like it's just like look how high this crap is. Like it's unbelievable. First pitch to Hernandez will be a double play ball, 1 and 2. So a double play. Exactly what Dustin May really needed right there. And Julio is in line for the win, gives up 2 runs, 5 Ks, 74 pitches, and 7 innings of work. Pretty good night. I thought I'd bring in Oscar Mercado. First pitch will be in front of home plate and fouled. Alright, 0-1. And the 0-1 change will be fouled off. Alright, the 0-2 cutter from Dustin May. Can he have a 1-2-3 inning? Alright, 1-2 to Mercado, and the 1-2 curveball will strike him out. What a good job, Dustin May. That's all I can say here. He needed that.
They trail 5-2.
First scoreless inning from Dustin May since being called back, I'm pretty sure, if I could recall right. Alright, I'm bringing Gavin Lux to get a pitch hit appearance. Hitting 258, 5 home runs and 19 RBIs. We're up by 3 here, but we are going to start warming up Kenley Jansen in the bullpen. Is the same pitcher out there? First pitch, Phil Mayton, yep, ball 1.
Close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
1-0 to Gavin Lux.
Offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
And fouled, 1-1.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
1-1 to Gavin
no one really
Lux.
chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get
and
that
now
pitcher
2-1
to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lux, originally from the Badger State of
Alright,
Wisconsin.
2-1 now
to
Gavin
year
Lux.
as a major leaguer.
Hit and fouled.
Shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
And now 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fouled off.
Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going.
Can Gavin Lux do something here? 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
And chopped. Gavin will be thrown out at first for the first out. Man. See, I just cannot do nothing with him, and now they're bringing Betts, who is 1 for 3.
He's working on a 1 for 3
First
thus
pitch
far.
to Mookie Betts.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned
And
around a pretty good
fouled.
fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Alright, 0-2. Well, 0-1 and now gone.
Hit in the air and deep.
Well, that will take the save away from Jansen, and now that's going to mean I'm going to let Dustin May pitch. 21st home run now for Mookie Betts. Bro, it's been a while since Betts has had a back-to-back, well, 2 home run game for a while, and now they're bringing Justin Turner, who's over 3. First pitch, and taking it for ball 1.
Slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-0 to Turner.
The 1-0.
And fouled back 1-1. Man, I still can't believe the Phillies lost, man. 1-1.
Swing here
and
on
that
the
one be
fastball,
fouled
and
back.
this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2.
And popped up.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play.
2 outs.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh, now they're bringing Matt Beatty.
Matt Beatty hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a
1
line
for
out.
3.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the
Hit the
results
right
sometimes,
field, and this
Matty.
one will
Just
be
unlucky
dropped
with the
for,
placement.
well, not dropped, but
He can't
it will
bring
drop for a
down.
base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150.
Now that will bring in Cody Bellinger. 3 for 3 tonight. What can he do here?
He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day
1-0.
1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So far, 2 for
All right,
3
1-0
in
to
this one.
Cody Bellinger on the 1-0 pitch.
Now a
Oh my
swing
goodness,
and a
2 for
miss.
3 actually. I said 3 for 3, but he's 2 for 3.
It's 1-1. Really tied
1-1.
him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that
There
swing
goes
right
Beatty.
there, man. If I'm pitching,
Foul
I'm
it
going
off.
right back to that same pitch.
1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. 2-2
To
now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now. And fouled off.
Away.
Alright, 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time.
And this will be
Hard
a
hit ball to short.
hit to Lindor
The
to end the
way to
inning.
Hernandez to retire
But we
the
do
side.
score 1 thanks to Mookie Betts hitting another solo
Dodgers
shot. Well,
add
not
on
another solo
courtesy
shot,
of-
but another home run. Alright, here comes Dustin. Oh no, I pulled Dustin May. Alright, anyway, Jansen's pitching. Well, I gotta remember that. I've been polling people. Jansen comes into this game with a 3.12 ERA. I guess this is his turn to work it down. First pitch. Ball 1 inside.
Off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite
1-0.
closers.
And the 1-0 pitch. The hit. Oh, this might be a close play at first. Jansen's throw on time for the first out. Wasn't as close as I thought.
Now batting.
And now they're bringing Framel Reyes. First pitch.
No hits in 3 tries so far.
And
He
strike
struck
1.
out once. No balls and 1 strike.
1 to Framel Reyes and the 0-1 slider.
It's a high
The
fly
hit
ball headed
and
for the
fouled.
left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul
Alright,
into the
0-2.
second deck.
And the cutter from Jansen, 1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Alright, 1-2 to Framel Reyes, and the 1-2 fastball will be
And that one
2-2.
misses badly. It's ball 2.
Alright, 2-2 slider, and the pitch will
Swing
strike
and
him out.
misses. They
2
got him with
outs.
the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Bro, Kelly,
No doubt,
I feel
man.
like he's
one of my
just,
favorites,
he's been having
mostly
such a
because of
great
his
year,
stuff.
but the ERA is
he
so
can
high.
absolutely dominate
Oh,
on
here
any
comes
given
Carlos
day
Santana,
because of
first
what he
pitch.
offers up there.
Strike
It's
1.
just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 and the 0-1
Santana
slider
is
will
in
be
with 2
1-1.
away now as he looks at a
Quick
called
pitch
strike
right
1.
there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Alright,
Now
1-1
the
and the
1-1
1-1
pitch.
fastball will be
High and
hammered
deep
and
to
gone.
straightaway right. Betts looking up.
See, this is what I mean. Jansen's done so good this year, but he just gives up so many runs. 15th home run of the year for Carlos Santana.
Between these 2 lineups.
And now they'll bring in Jose Ramirez, first pitch.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
Strike
Yeah,
1.
You know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound. And
Oh,
pitchers
one in the
love to
slider
pitch in this
will be
ballpark.
fouled off.
In D-roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes
Hey,
in,
0-2
this is a
cutter.
tough yard to hit the ball
That
on.
was going right
Fouled
there,
off.
Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at
0-2,
night,
and the fastball
that's why it
will
was
be
such
fouled
an
off once
impressive
again.
performance today. For them to move traffic all
Alright,
over the yard
0-2
today,
slider from
not easy to
Kenley
do.
will
On the
and will
ground
be
to the
hit.
left side.
Turner's
got
Turner,
it.
will he make the play to end the
Throw on
night?
first.
Yeah,
Gonna
what a
be
play.
in time for the final out, and the
And that will
Dodgers
end the night here in
run their
LA.
winning streak to
Man,
5 in a
another
row
win.
now, as
Cody
this
Bellinger's
ball
all
game is
happy.
over.
So's Betts.
And
Let's
tonight's
go.
comes to an end,
Breakdown in
6-3
center
the
field, but
final.
Jansen gives
The
up
Los
another run.
Angeles Dodgers
And
get the win
Julio
on
gets
the
the win.
heels of
Player of the
4
game is
home
Betts.
runs.
And
Julio
yeah, so
Urias
like,
scores
comment,
win
subscribe, and
number
I'll see you
7 of the
guys
season.
in tomorrow's
So that'll
ball
put a
game.
wrap on things here.